Well, the new question became breaking up the band. Who's going? Who leaves and who stays?
You run it back, dude.
Bro, you say running back. I'm hearing people say Malkin got to go. No. They saying Letang got to. Like, that's what I'm hearing.
I'm not understanding that. Now Letang's defense is questionable.
Okay.
You want to try to get him probably on a cheaper contract. He'd be the one I think you could let go out of the three. But he still had 68 points as a
Fair
defenseman.
enough.
That's insane.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So he's still playing good hockey. Malkin's still playing good hockey. He's averaging a point a game. Mm-hmm. And then obviously, you're not letting go of Crosby.
No. Let's say because from what I've seen, they saying keep Crosby, but you want to make some moves. Got to make some moves, man.
No, I think you run it back.
But I guess for me, what I would ask you is, why do you feel like keeping this group together is worth running it back based on how they've been in the postseason these past couple of seasons?
I think this one was more off injuries.
Okay, whereas
like if we had Jari the whole series,
because last year it was more
Crosby not getting knocked out a game and a half.
Last year was more so Jari kind of having his. I mean, he choked it away at
a little bit.
At some point in the series last year.
Our defense was
it was very bad
last year too.
I would agree with that, but that's the part I'm thinking. I'm just like, but it was still a very similar group.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, all right, how many years of this are we willing to keep looking at and keep going with before we say, you know what, one of these pieces got to go?
I think it's just hockey, dude. The unluckiness of it. Sometimes it's just, wow, puck goes off Matheson's skate.
Yeah.
Jari can't save it. Because Rangers are a good team. Like, would anyone be surprised if they go all the way to the Cup? No, and I thought we were the better team. It's just things didn't go our way this series.
Yeah.
Unless you think Malkin and Letang are taking huge drop-offs, but I think hockey players age really well.
Okay.
Like, Malkin is still averaging a point a game, and I don't know what you're getting to replace that from him. And these three dudes have really good chemistry. I don't think you should just take that for granted.
For sure.
That's my thoughts. So I want to run it back with them.
These guys.
I mean, I don't know if I'm too sentimental about it because these guys are Pittsburgh staples, but they're playing good hockey.
And they've won multiple chips here. You know what I mean? When you're able to do that back to backs, you know, when you're able to bring that type of winning, of course you're gonna have a certain affinity for him. Shoot, I got an affinity for him. You know what I mean? Like, because we were here for that. We got to endure that, man. I remember sitting there, you know, watching it live right down at PPG, like, yo, this is crazy. Like, yeah. So we definitely feel that, and yeah, we are a lot slower to want to move on from them. But when I started to see that, and see, you know, not just one or two people, but like a legitimate amount of people feeling that way, it was like, man.
I want to know what the replacement plans is, though, because you just randomly getting another dude out there that's averaging point a game like Malkin. You're getting a defenseman that's getting 68 points for you in a season. Like, that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
Like, no, definitely. Letang was really on point this year, I thought. I thought he played really good.
He was way better this year than last year.
Yeah, outside of some defensive lapses. But you've been getting that out of him anyway these past few years. But his offense was really awesome.
Yeah.